Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Don't mind me. I was just draining threes with Scotty Barnes, getting a little practice in because I'm so good at 2K24 that it's natural. I'm a machine. Welcome back to Raptors franchise, where today we are going to go over some of your comments because without you, there is no Raptors franchise. And without me, there is no we. So we're all in this boat together as I am a horrible three-point shooter. But just wait, we're going to green one of these. All right, that was bad. That was very late. And this one, not really green. Slightly late, but this one is green. I feel it. This one's green. I feel it. Bang! All right, let's go through some of your comments because I appreciate each and every one of you guys supporting the channel. First one is from, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, need an upgrade on point guard over quickly. Yes and no. I mean, this whole team needs an upgrade. If you go and look at the roster, hold on, if you go and look at the roster, you want to talk about right now, you want to talk about 5 years from now, Killian Hayes, not good enough. Emmanuel Quickly might be good enough as a backup. I don't really know what he's going to develop into with that B potential. He's a decent kind of slashing guard. I don't know what you want to do with that. Bruce Brown definitely need an upgrade. Gary Trent Jr. need an upgrade. Grady Dick may be the backup of the future, but that's really it. RJ Barrett, need to see what he develops into. Same with Ochai Agbaji as far as backup is concerned. Scotty Barnes is the only true star on this team. Backups for him are bad. Jakob Poeltl, need an upgrade. Kelly Olynyk, gone. Chris Boucher, gone. Christian Koloko, maybe in some far-off universe, he'll be our backup of the future, but it's just, this whole team needs an upgrade, and that's why we are rebuilding them. Next up is from your boy 77445. When you do the settings before you pick the team, you did the wrong thing, so you're not the coach. I got you. I understand, and I apologize that I'm terrible at selecting submenus of subcategories of the submenus of everything in this game. It's my fault. What we're gonna have to do is purposefully tank the Toronto Raptors team now, burn them to the ground, bring a team back to Seattle and say, Airball, I don't know what to say here. I'm an idiot. Your grammar is imperfect, but I found it. I found the menu that you were talking about right here. Relationships, morale, and then you go down here. I mean, let's just save this. Yes, I'm saving. Leave me alone. Then we go to coaching. It's like, oh my God, I can't control the coaching. What are we doing here? But newsflash, nerds, you go to scroll down to the submenu, the subcategory, the submenu. Actions use pre-dial. I don't know what this means. But relationships can be fired. No, we don't want to be fired. We're rebuilding this team. Randomized governor personality. Nah. Teams can quit. Nah. But lock menus, turn this off. We don't need our menus to be removed from us. And now we can both have the relationships, have the morale, and still fix the coaching and terrible settings that NBA 2K has. So good news. All right. What are the odds that they save the playbook that we set up? Hey, it works. So there's another bug in 2K. If you could remember Wizards franchise, I had to redo that every single time. If you go and hire Mike Stauffer as your head coach, it resets. But if you keep one of the real coaches like Darko Rajakovic, then the menu actually stays. All right, all that is to say, 2K is an interesting game with its pros and its cons. Next comment, keep Jakob around. I'd like to, but we also need to upgrade upon him if we want to actually win basketball games. He's at 28 years old. He's at $20 million a year. He's at the age of regression. This is as good as he's going to get. A mediocre 80-something overall defensively minded center. We can improve upon that. We could theoretically win with that. So Jakob Poeltl is one of the interesting pieces for this team that I'm not really sure what we're going to do with down the road. We'll have to see what the draft looks like. Next one is Stephen Hoffman, 7717. I'm a Raptors fan, and yeah, maybe IQ was the centerpiece of the trade, but RJ has been playing the best basketball of his career. He's been the better part of the trade so far, but quickly has more upside. It's debatable because IQ and RJ was the center of the trade when they gave up OG Anunoby, and they didn't really get any first-round picks. The whole point was that Masai Ujiri wasn't prioritizing draft picks so much as he was prioritizing talent. You look at a team like the Pelicans, and you look at a team like, who else? The Rockets. Just having draft capital doesn't translate to winning. So Masai Ujiri kind of split the baby in half, went a little bit draft picks, went a little bit of talent, and RJ Barrett has been playing the best basketball of his career. My problem with him is that it's not that he doesn't have those incredible games. My problem is that for every incredible game that he has where he drops an efficient 35, he'll have 2 games where he drops 10. And you go, what happened to you? His defense is nowhere near what OG's was, which is why the Knicks made the trade, which is why they win games immediately as soon as he comes over to the team, and which is why we still need to see RJ Barrett take that next step in his career, elevate his game to an all-star level. He should be Jaylen Brown caliber of a player, and he's just not right now. As for Emmanuel Quickly, I wouldn't say that he's got more upside. I think like maybe he's got more playmaking, shot making upside, but he's just undersized. When you have a point guard who's like 6'1" versus a wing player who's like 6'6", you're always going to say the guy who's 6'6" has more upside. And RJ Barrett's a former number 3 overall pick for a reason, man. He's got that talent. He just needs to take that next step, find some consistency in his offense, and hopefully he'll find that for us. Next question. Koloko wasn't picked up because he had heart problems and is not allowed to play. I did not actually know that. Are you for Riz? Christian Koloko. Former Raptors center Christian Koloko has a blood clot issue that is threatening his basketball career. Wow. So he's got the Chris Bosh thing. That sucks. Appreciate that. So sorry if I badmouthed Christian Koloko, but he was a really bright center with a lot of upside. I'm a little disappointed in that. Hopefully he's going to be okay, just both for his health and not dying, and then maybe someday he'll come back to the NBA as well. Next one. Bro, RJ's been great for the Raptors. You just straight yapping. I just explained the whole thing. It's about consistency. Get out of my face, Jakob Fruge 6091. Next one is from a person 2310. Sign Corey freaking Kispert, the best player in the NBA. I'm thinking about it. Next offseason, or this upcoming offseason, don't think I won't. Heads up, the pronunciation of Toronto is Toronto. Now, I had to do some freaking deep dive in this because I was like, are you serious? Toronto is Toronto? You know, there's no way. And then I went to the magical YouTube and I said, all right, how do you pronounce Toronto? Right, here we go. 75K from City News. Okay, we have to wait for an ad. Hold on. Oh, no interest, no credit check? Let's go. Give me that Chime beloved app. This video is sponsored by Chime. All right, Brajesh. How do I pronounce Toronto? All right, yeah, this is a 4-minute video. I hope y'all are ready for this.
How do they pronounce the name of the city? There's been a lot of controversy with the latest movie from Kevin Hart and Woody Harrelson, The Man from Toronto, where they do pronounce the second T. So what does the city say? Do we pronounce it? Do we not? Is there another name for it? And then what are a couple common street
Oh my god, I don't care about you.
Let's find out with the city today.
Just go interview some hot girls and tell them how to pronounce it.
Okay. There's a lot of controversy with the second T. Toronto.
Toronto? Toronto.
Toronto. Toronto.
Toronto?
Toronto. Toronto. Anyone want to corroborate that or say anything different? It's okay. Toronto with the second T. All right. Toronto.
And I say Toronto.
Okay, so we do have the second T. Toronto, is it? Nailed it. Toronto. Montreal. Perfect. And how do you pronounce the name of the city?
Toronto? Toronto.
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 Toronto. Toronto. So no second T. All right.
Toronto.
Toronto. The hot girl says Toronto. So you know what? What we're going to have to do is just all enjoy our lives and pronounce words the way that they're spelled or the way that you're brought up culturally. And you know what? Neither person is wrong. So get off me as we go into the next break. So we got whooped horribly, efficiently by the Denver Nuggets. It was an embarrassing game. Scotty Barnes and Christian Koloko were the only guys who came to play. We lost an overtime game because the CPU animation didn't let me do a dunk. It did a layup to close out, put us up by 4 with 0 seconds left, and then they missed 2 shots, and then Jalen Duren was just a beast on the glass, which is part of why I need to get rid of Jakob Poeltl. He got whooped by Jalen Duren on the glass, and if you can't rebound and your only job is to rebound, get out of here. But then we finally beat the Orlando Magic for the first official win of the Raptors franchise, holding it down. So all that is to say, who should we play next? Maybe the OG Anunoby revenge game. That could be interesting. I'm kind of in on that, but let's go ahead and hop into simulation where we continue to beat down on this Orlando Magic squad. Don't know what it is about 2K simulation, but they just don't like the Magic all that much. Paulo Banchero only put up 14, and his season average is what, 22? Yeah, that's brutal. Gary Trent Jr. with a 25-point game, more than capable of doing that. Emmanuel Quickly, 16-2-3. RJ Barrett, 16. Killian Hayes with 12. Scotty Barnes continues to have, what the fuck is his stat line? 10, 7, 7, and 6 blocks. What? Okay. That is certainly a thing that happened. Anyway, we whooped the Sacramento Kings. 28 points from IQ, 21 from RJ Barrett. Scott Barnes with 18-12. We just had a ton of balances for them. Keegan Murray dropped at 27. Domantas Sabonis 21. Malik Monk with 20. But we beat them by almost 30 points. Wow. Got a doubleheader or back-to-back games here. Losing to Oklahoma City Thunder, who are going to be a They're just going to be a thorn in the NBA side because they're better than everybody. And they brought in Gordon Hayward. Where's Chet? 16 rebounds for him, 5 blocks. And now we're taking on the lowly Wizards. Gotta whoop them. And we do. A task about to fail. Wait, what? No, we're winning games. Yeah, we lost 8 games in a row like way back. Are you saying that because it's near the end of the season? You wait, what? How is that about to fail? Okay, so here's what I think the 2K logic is. So the task is don't lose 8 games in a row, and the deadline is the end of the season. The end of the season is approaching, so because we failed it back here, now that the end of the season is about to come to its conclusion, the task is about to fail, even though the games that we played was actually months ago. God, don't you love 2K24? 2K24. I need that announcer to say something, so I can meme that. Let's make our fans proud. Don't lose 8 games in a row. Yeah, I think it's almost impossible for us to lose 8 games in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not gonna lose 8 games in a row again. We just kind of already did. Are you gonna fire me, owner of the Toronto Raptors? Oh, and we got some scouting finally. All right, so let's hop into scouting because there's some players that I want to show you. Okay, so do that. Nope, don't do that. Change staff. Why would I change my staff? It's the end of the season. Let's take a quick peek at this scouting draft class. So the Sports Nation #1 ranked player is Drew Waters, that 5'9" point guard out of Mississippi State. Now he is 5'9", but he's kind of like TJ McConnell-ish. He's very pesky. He can get his steals, get to his spots, shoots the ball fairly well. 40% for the field, 34% from the 3-point line, 74% free throw shooter. He's got a mid-range jumper. I just don't know if he's going to be able to get that off at 5'9", and he plays well on the defensive end. His weaknesses is that he's a poor finisher, and he's going to get his shot blocked fairly easily. I mean, duh. He's 5'9". I don't really know if he has a place in the NBA, but he's such an exceptional talent. He's a physical specimen that the NBA thinks that he should be going #1 overall. You take a look at some of these mock drafts, and the Spurs, who are a point guard needy team, look like they're going to be picking up #3 overall. The Spurs for the 2K mock draft, #3 overall. Or the Knicks through the Pistons, look like they want to pick up their backup point guard of the future behind Jalen Brunson. So Drew Waters looks to be a top 5 pick no matter how you slice it in this draft. Unfortunately, we will not be targeting him. Next one is Mark Elliott, the small forward out of Syracuse. Now he is interesting. The strengths are he has future NBA All-Star written all over him. That is meaningless to me. Any player ever theoretically has future NBA superstar written on it. But out of Syracuse, he can score through traffic. He's got a good dunking ability, according to this scouting report. He can fly. He's a great athlete. Good on-ball defender. Can get some steals here and there. Decent shooting. 41% from the field. 26% from the 3-point line. And 56% from the free throw line makes me think that he's kind of more of what Osar Thompson is than what RJ Barrett is, for example. He needs to get better at finishing the rim and definitely needs to work on that shooting. And he's really not a playmaker, can only make the most basic reads on offense, subpar vision at best. So another just really high upside athletic player. I don't think that's what we're going to be targeting in this year's draft class, but Malik Elliott, the first wing player off the board according to this. And you got to look at his potential, man. He's got a potential. The sky is the limit for this kid, but he's a 71 overall at 21 years old. And these ages are not very kind to a lot of this draft class. Next up is the #3 overall projected prospect, Jose Nunley out of Argentina. Now, we don't have too much scouting reports on him. He's a decent playmaker, keen sense of knowing what to do with the ball and when to do it. Elite second jump could be a real weapon for him in the pros. He is only 6 feet tall, so this is the short point guard draft class, but he is a 77 overall hybrid combo guard. He lacks oomph around the rim, lets others dictate the outcome of the play. One of his weaknesses, I don't really know what that means. Shooting 48% from the field, 43% from the 3-point line, 76% free throw shooter. So definitely not that Malik Elliott issue where he's can't shoot at all, but he's a decent athlete. He only has a 5'11" wingspan, standing at 6 foot tall. So another guy who's just a tick undersized. Oh wow, never mind. He's only standing at 5'11", but he has a 6'8" wingspan with kind of that Donovan Mitchell build. or he is a tick undersized, but his wingspan is so incredibly long that he certainly has the capability to make an impact on the defensive end. He's not a liability. And his potential, and he's got a B potential, so another guy that we're not going to target because of his height, because of his position, but certainly another interesting player. 77 overall, 21 years old. Number 4 projected pick, Sean Hicks out of Texas. He's just a rebounding machine. Dominates on the low post defense with his presence. Can be counted on to score points with his back to the basket, even though that's not a priority in today's NBA. You need him out of the post, he'll get you there. He's a consistent rebounder, offensively, defensively, but that's really about it. He has poor offensive anticipation, makes bad plays from time to time, isn't great with the ball in his hands. 49% for the field, 33% for the three-point line, 58% for the free throw line. He's never going to be a shooter. He's just that prototypical Dennis Rodman build. Rebounds, puts it back in, undersized. 19.9 points a game, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 4 blocks out of Texas. He's having a heck of a season, but another kid, 21 years old, 74 overall, and his potential is an A-. So do with that what you will. And then lastly, out of Canada, Jared Clement, who's going to be our target. We just think of this. We think he is the best player in this class, hands down. He may go number 1 overall. He may go number 5 overall. He's got Michael Jordan Hall of Fame. NBA comparisons, a force at the rim, uses creative angles to finish, knows how to help out with teammates, easily one of the most agile players in this draft. No significant weaknesses. His splits on the season are 30 points per game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Kind of like RJ Barrett, 46% from the field, 42% from the three-point line, only 76 from the free throw line. But Jared Clement looks to be an impressive prospect. His potential, though, is only a B-, which is a little interesting. But man, I would certainly think about targeting this guy. He looks to be the highest overall player, a year younger than some of his classmates, Drew Waters, Jose Nunley, Malik Elliott, all 21 years old. Jared Clement is 20 years old. And I know that the Canadian mixtape doesn't have too much on him, but man, does he look to be a good player. So that is the top 5 for now. Of course, Jared Clement, somebody that we'll be targeting. We'll go through 6 through 10 in the next episode, but I wanted to get some of that scouting up for you because we have the draft upcoming soon. It's already the end of March, coming into April, but let's take on this New York Knicks squad. Here we go. Jump. I just how do we lose that tip? It looks like my hand is going through the ball, but our rating isn't high enough. Okay. Defensive settings. Tight. Our defense is pretty strong. Offensive settings. 5 out. And then what else? What else do I have to do? System. I think that's it before we even lock into the game. But here we go. Dante DiVincenzo, the OG Anunoby revenge game. The RJ Barrett revenge game. Bruce Brown is in the starting lineup. When did that happen? And Jalen Brunson just makes a jump shot over us. When did Bruce Brown get into the starting lineup? I thought we have Gary Trent Jr. there. I mean, obviously we don't, but that's interesting. Anyway, looks like we're going to RJ Barrett. Contested 3, missed very late, and that's bad. But let's play some defense. Jalen Brunson, the all-star, versus Emmanuel Quickly, his former running mate. Oh boy, JB fading, splashing. That's a tough play. That's like the Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic play, the dribble handoff into a fading three-pointer. There's not a lot of teams and plays that you can run to get past that. Let's see what this play is here. It looks like we're going to RJ Barrett again. Don't know why Scotty Barnes is just a glorified screener. Let's get Scott Barnes. Okay, I thought I was in a menu and I wasn't. Bruce Brown spinning, pump faking, going up and under, missing. Yeah, we actually had a decent shot at making that there, but all right, let's play some defense. It's been a few days since we played 2K24. We're a little rusty. That's why we're down 5-0. And I just went, if you're not bumping the player, it literally just doesn't register you as somebody involved in the play. And it's so frustrating. Dante DiVincenzo doing it himself, not very well. Crossover, Emmanuel Quickly, got him. RJ Barrett. Oh, you had a step. What is this? What is this? This is a fast break. Maybe I'll go over to the corner. And then this is wide open right here. So I do the directional icon passing. I tell RJ Barrett, crash hard, Nah, OG's there. He catches the ball anyway. I'm zooming the wrong way. I'm elite at this. He catches the ball and then loses it off of OG Anunoby's shoulder, and then goes, "What? I've never seen this before." Anyway, this is why they traded away RJ Barrett for OG Anunoby. We'll just leave it at that. Julius Randle goes right around me. I don't have to. Scotty, why are you looking? I thought Scotty was gonna contest the jump shot here when I pressed the triangle. I know we're just living in replay mode, boys. I pressed triangle here. I know we're late. I know we got beat off dribble. It is what it is. Scotty, instead of doing a late contest on Julius Randle, goes to swat the ball out of the net. Are you for real, dude? We're already down 9-0. The timer. It's either fast, it's slow. We get the ball. Let's go. Scotty B. Jakob throws it down, and the first points of the game don't involve a shot meter. Jakob Pertl. Oh, I can't call plays again. They removed that, so Jakob Pertl's gonna be in my way here. Thank you, Jakob, for setting a screen right there. What are you doing? This is elite modern NBA screen and roll. 2 feet away from the basket. Well, that's what we get for turning relationships back on. I can't call plays again. Can I make substitutions? I can't. Oh boy, Julius Randle throws it down. Why did I do that? Why did I turn that back on? I shouldn't have turned that back on. It's such a broken mechanic. Okay, what's a play? Scotty Barnes, open for 3. Wow. Like, you see the timer, it's so sporadic. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fast. And we knocked Dante DiVincenzo out of bounds. Oh, we calling a 3 for Scotty B? I'm in, baby. Scotty Barnes, splash, green. And we hit our first 3 in what feels like years. I like it, I love it. I want some more of it. And they're just ISOing. I'm gonna help off Mitchell Robinson here. I know I said I'm gonna play on ball D. They're ISOing. So like, ISOs are already difficult, and I need someone. I need ISO here, baby. Jakob Pertl, stop running out of bounds. Let me tell you, there was not a moment through that whole experience where I was telling Jakob Pertl to run out of bounds. Trust me there, brother. There we go, Scotty B, back to back for 3. Bang! The shot timer didn't matter because that was a horrible release. And now it's a 1-point game. I will freely admit to you, the sliders are jank right now as we try to get our feel for how to play good basketball, good competitive basketball. Playing on the difficult sliders with release timing, I mean, the score was going to be 50 to 100 every single time. 3, 2, 1. Missed. And here we go. IQ, cross. Okay, go run some offense. Is this the Corey Kispert play again? Pump. Nobody's open. RJ Barrett, get open, son. RJ Barrett, 3 of his own. Missed. IQ tries to rebound. Doesn't. Does? And we got a lead. And they need a timeout. Emmanuel Quickly's open, though. Emmanuel Quickly's open, though. Splash of his own. And we got a 4-point lead, locking him down on the defensive end. If you remember, we had to turn up there. Oh, gosh. Scotty calls for the screen. Gets it. Spins. I double tapped the spin button. Huh. You know? Huh. Julius Randle again pulling up and again splashing. I didn't even think that he would shoot that. Julius Randle having himself a night right now. And I'm starting to think that going into the coach settings and telling them that they can be the coach again was the bad option, as RJ Barrett hits a 3. That was a bad idea, because now I can't put in Killian Hayes. Oh, IQ? What is this? What is this? They're just passing the ball. It's hot potato going on here. Julius Randle sets a screen. Alec Burks pulls up, misses. Bruce Brown has the ball. Scotty Barnes, open, transition, three, splash as we hit another three. I may have turned the slider too far up. Jules muscling, but Scotty Barnes is just as big. Bruce Brown, three of his own. Well, nah, that was bad. Splash! Okay, the slider's too far up. Let me turn it down. I don't know why my spin / Euro step doesn't really work. That's it's interesting. Uh-oh, call the double. Send the double. Precious Achua throws it out of bounds. Precious Achua, get this man off the court. And are you gonna run into the ball stupidly? Look, the bench is in. Here we go. Why is Chris Boucher getting minutes though? Why is Jordan Nwora getting minutes though? Anyway, this is gonna be a long series where we have to figure out what's the best way to integrate everybody. As Gary Trent Jr. hits a wide open three. The main things we gotta figure out is how to get substitutions working where like the CPU can actually call it. How to get Chris Boucher and Jordan Nwora off the court. And I don't know, I may just override it anyway. Like we set it back. I thought that we fixed it. And then the secret was we did it. Gary Trent Jr. once again peeling open. Contested. Smothered. Misses. Brunson. Passing. Alec Burks dribbling. And Precious Achua got wide open there. Yeah. I was gonna say, pass to that man. It's like they're just spamming Gary Trent Jr. here, and I'm okay with that. That is a perfect release. Splash. I don't know how that was 10% covered, but we are playing dynamic basketball right now. Okay, it's fine. Give me a screen, Chrissy. And we go into Kelly. Why is Gary Trent Jr. running into me? Splash! I gotta drop the slider again. So is Darko Rajanovich's play for my bench to have? I passed the ball so long ago. My gosh, Kelly misses. To have the starters play the entire first quarter and then the bench unit to play the entire second quarter? Like, what is going on here? What is this big brain 5,000 IQ coaching decisions that are being made? I don't... This is why I have to override the CPU all the time, because they're so bad at everything. Please, put in an intelligent lineup. This play is broken. Gary Trent Jr. for two. Splash! I definitely think our shot timing is getting better. Sometimes. There are stretches where I'll just completely miss and do like a 0%er. But we're getting a little better. Jalen Brunson is open. And just Kelly Olynyk is bad. Kelly Olynyk has to go. I can't wait to trade this man. In the meantime, it looks like Chris Boucher and Jordan Nwora are going to get some unreal minutes as we continue to feed Gary Trent Jr., who's like a 70-something overall. And he continues to splash. I've dropped the three-point slider all the way. I don't know why he keeps splashing. I can't explain it. Oh. Well, he's giving up backdoors too, so you know what? It's not even that big of a lead. We're shooting 15 of 30 from the field. Killian Hayes is on fire. It looks like Scotty Barnes is coming to check in. Kelly Olynyk running the Corey Kispert play. Perfect release. And we missed that one. We missed the perfect release and we make the 0% chance it goes in one. That's weird, man. I'd swear 2K is the silliest game you'll ever play. I know I just badmouth this game night in and night out like it's my job, which it kind of is, but good lord. All right, Kelly, pump. Killian, open, backdoor. Killian Hayes, layup meter, works. 2 points, ours, lead, 8. Barnes is in. Killian Hayes is still in. Oh boy. Oh boy. And wow, Jalen Brunson is having himself a game right now. Jakob, how do you not get the rebound? You have inside positioning. I literally switched onto you so that you would get the rebound. Does boxing out just not matter? I'm currently boxing out, and then when I press jump for the rebound, he just goes through me. He puts his hand through Jakob Pertl's pale white arm, gets the ball, and now Jakob's just looking at him affectionately, like, how did you do that? Teach me your ways. Oh, man. This game. Dante's backdoor. Oh, no, it's down to 4. We're falling apart. We're playing well, we're playing competitive, and we're still falling apart. If you don't like that, you don't like Toronto Raptors basketball. Pin down screen. Scotty Barnes, 3. Splash. Perfect release. And y'all can't stop me if I got the timing down. Whoops. That was weird. I got a speed burst to run behind Jalen Brunson there. Huh. that's it. Huh. We cannot call a play for Bruce Brown. That's ridiculous. RJ Barrett though. I don't mind though. RJ Barrett though. We're feeling this out, and they're just continuing to score. So like the game isn't a blowout. We're just shooting unrealistically well from the 3-point line, which happens sometimes. I mean, that's the modern NBA. Some teams will go 70% from the 3-point line, and then the next game they'll go 5% from the 3-point line. I just think we're shooting a little too unrealistically well. Aikido, pump, go around. Nothing. Ball, screen, roll, Scotty. Spin on him. Ooh, 2, 1. I'm there. Contested. Miss, and we're going into halftime with the lead. The Toronto Raptors are it's interesting. And take a look at the halftime stats. Jalen Brunson is having himself a game. He's just bullying me. 14 points and 5 assists for him. Julius Randle, same thing. 2 of 4 from the 3-point line. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Dante was okay. And Mitchell Robinson is a rebounding machine. As for us, Gary Trent Jr. was kind of the highlight of the bench unit's offense there in the second quarter. Scott Barnes, 12, 4, and 2. RJ with 6. IQ with 5. Jakob Pertl, only 3 rebounds, is a bit disgusting. Though the 3-ball is keeping us in right now. We're shooting 61% from the 3-point line on 20 shots. And that'll get the job done, but I wish they would stop calling this play and call some of the other plays that actually work. But here's Scotty Barnes peeling open for a 3. Missed. Wow, Scotty Barnes is a 3-point sniper for... Oh, wow. That was a bad release. That was a really bad release. That was an unquestionably, unconsciously bad release. And Jalen Brunson just completely moved me out of the way. And the lead is down to 4. Jalen Brunson is playing really well right now. We got to give credit where credit is due. Scotty Barnes, though, the point guard, is passing to... I guess IQ? Did I take that? I don't know. I'm going to IQ. Emmanuel quickly. Oh, that was fast. You see what I mean? The shot timer sometimes like... And sometimes it goes... Oh, RJ Barrett, steal the ball. Oh my gosh. Dante just completely shook me up there. Here we go. Julius Randle calling the double. Bruce Brown couldn't handle 0.1 seconds of defense while I was holding down the call the double button. Good stuff. Step back on him. Step back on him, IQ. Step back on him. Give the ball to Scotty Barnes. We were kind of open there. IQ's going to be open. IQ, though. How is that a contested layup? Jalen Brunson was completely out of the play. Scotty Barnes, can you lock down Jalen Brunson? Oof. You can, and he's going to make it anyway. Jalen Brunson, my gosh, having himself a game right now. I thought this was going to be the OG Anunoby revenge game. This is just Jalen Brunson's field day. Boom. And Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson do what Jalen Brunson do. I don't know why my plays stopped being ran, but I guess we're going to Jordan Nwora for 3. Bang! Green release from Jordan Nwora. Maybe Jordan Nwora is a secret. Gary Trent Jr. can't shoot. Emmanuel Quickly can't shoot. Scotty Barnes can't shoot. Kelly Olynyk can't shoot. But you know who can? Is Jordan Nwora. I'm about this live. All right, let's place. Let's go. Kelly Olynyk. Gary Trent Jr. Joe, pass. I'm sorry. Why is Bruce Brown my point guard? With all due respect. With all due respect. Gary Trent Jr. gets another play ran for him, and I don't know where Jordan Nwora was going. You know where I've run this play 1,000 times, Jordan. Do you know that you're supposed to end up? So he sets the screen for Gary here, which he doesn't. And then he's supposed to grab a pin down from Chris Boucher and end up here. Let's take a stroll on where he ends up. Sets a screen. Doesn't. Still doesn't. Then just runs right at Gary. Like he's playing defense on Gary. Jordan Nwora is getting benched. I don't care that he's the only guy who's made a 3 on our team. Jalen Brunson and Mitchell Robinson. And Mitchell Robinson, let's go! Mitchell Robinson can't make anything. Chris Boucher, throw it down! Chris Boucher. My whole team is tired. It's okay though, because Gary Trent Jr. pump and go around. Pump and go around. The secret to NBA basketball is to pump and go around your man. We got the lead back up to 6. And don't look now, but the Toronto Raptors are competitive in a game. We're not shooting 0 of 39 from 3. We're not. Oh man, half spin. Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle out of bounds. Push him, push him, push that man. Push him out of bounds. Julius Randle misses. And we're going the other way. Gary, you gotta go to the open space, Gary. You gotta go to the open space like Bruce. Oh. It's happening. It's that time. Dante making contested shots. Timeout. There goes Gary. Open for 3. Green splash. And we have a 7-point lead. Like, I don't feel too bad about that 3-pointer. I feel bad about the ones that we were doing in the first quarter as Julius Randle gets blocked. And Gary, once again, doesn't set his feet. And he splashes anyway. I feel bad about that one. That was a bad release. And we got a 10-point lead. Oh, Alec Burks. Whew. Oh, Kelly Olynyk. Perfect release, missed. Ah! That was, you can't get more perfect than that. Yeah, that's fair. Oh. I got all scared. I should have just shot it immediately, and I don't know what any of my defenders were doing there. That was pathetic, and the lead is now down to 1. You know, I'm gonna force feed RJ Barrett. I'm realizing that this is the RJ Barrett revenge game, and yet he hasn't been seeking much revenge at all because Darko Rajanovich keeps calling plays for Gary Trent Jr. Oh, RJ, drawing the foul. What a weird possession, but RJ Barrett playing incredible defense. Leaking, give this man the ball. Pump and go around. Pump and go around, RJ Barrett! Puts us at 70 points. RJ Barrett playing great when we force feed him. Scotty Barnes may not be in, but we still got an RJ. They have an OG, we have an RJ. Oh, look at Gary's defense here. Oh, we just give up a wide open 3 to Precious Achiuwa. Splash. 1. RJ. Ah, not even. Oh, whoa, Alec Burks. Oh, RJ Barrett. Oh, Jakob Poeltl. How did we not get that ball? Uh-oh. 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 Double team. Double team. Out of bounds, Isaiah Hartenstein. That was a weird possession, but you know what? We got the lead. We got the ball. Yakapurtle. So get the shit out of here. Now, I'm not a big fan of this lineup that we have the, I don't know, the starters are in, but it's early. But RJ Barrett is getting a 3 after heating up there in the 3rd, and he's missing horribly. IQ, this could have gone better. We'll leave it at that. Scotty Barnes. I passed to the wrong guy. It's okay. RJ Barrett, perfect release. Splash. I know the meter said slightly early, but you saw that bar was perfect. It was literal perfection as, oh, let's go. Miss. And RJ, you gotta cut back door, and you gotta throw it down. RJ Barrett gets the highlights. RJ Barrett is game to play. Who needs an OG when you got, oh. Chris Boucher, he's not gonna shoot any threes. Although Emmanuel quickly's wide open under the basket. Backdoor. IQ is a machine. Why is Chris Boucher in the game? With all due respect. I like him, don't get me wrong. It's Chris Boucher, it's the 4th quarter. Jalen Brunson just sprinted past me, didn't get a bump, and then that's considered a wide open jumper. Scotty, you're open for 3. That's a beautiful release. Pump fake. Yakapurtle. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Got this. Got this. It's so fast. That's what she said. Yeah, that feels about right. Scotty Barnes gets blocked on the inbound. Thought that'd be a little more open. It looks like Jordan Nwora is back in the game. Why? Why Darko Rajanovich? Why? Why would you put Jordan Nwora in a game that matters ever? With all due respect. Actually, there was no respect in that statement whatsoever. I'm disrespecting Jordan Nwora, the NBA 2K24 model. Please, we have RJ Barrett not playing. You have Kelly Olynyk playing. And you have Jordan Nwora playing. Scotty Barnes running pin down screens like he's freaking Klay Thompson here. And he's still making it anyway. And he's green, splashing, releasing anyway. I mean, I'll take it. Oh my God, Jordan Nwora is in the game. Jordan Nwora just got moved. Oh, what? We won a review? Let's go. I wasn't even ready. They just did the jump. I wasn't ready. You wasn't ready. 2, 1, IQ, hand in his face. Sprinting, IQ, leaking, IQ, laid up, IQ, fouled. What a wild stretch of events. I was not expecting any of that. IQ goes 2 of 2 from the free throw lines. We are officially in the final 5 minutes of the game. Jalen Brunson is gassed. Not my problem. Stay on ball, get the bumps. Don't let him get to that first step. Keep on ball. Stay on ball. Oh, he's spinning. Oh, Jalen Brunson. To Mitchell Robinson, and that's just too easy. Scotty P. What? What? RJ threw the ball at the back of Mitchell Robinson's head. Bruce Brown is there, and instead, Mitchell Robinson, with fucking vision, eyes in the back of his head, suctions the ball off of his shoulder into his body for the steal. What? What is happening? Scotty Beto. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'll tell you exactly what happened is we go for an unnecessary hover ball alley-oop or layup. I pressed the dunk animation, but I light pressed the shoot button, so I thought it was gonna be a pump fake on nobody. So then I press it again saying, oh no, you're open, shoot the ball. Like Dante DiVincenzo. That was my story. It wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be. Okay, Scotty, Barnes, ball handler, extraordinaire, RJ, Barrett, open, bad timing, missed, uh-oh. Well, oh Jesus. Oh, Jalen Brunson is open. Oh, and he misses. Okay, RJ, I need you to do something special. I need you to do something fancy. I need the ball to not go right to them when I'm in transition. I don't know how to manipulate a pass to where they're just standing and I don't literally pass them the ball immediately. Is there a setting that I need to press? Jalen Brunson throws the ball out of bounds. Let's go. Nah, we need Scotty. We need the Scotty, RJ Barrett screen and roll. RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, jump shot. Jump shot? You're 2 feet away from the basket. Jump shot. Okay, it's fine. I'm there. Oh, Scotty Barnes. Oh, we needed you to throw that down. Just posterize Dante. Oh, Scotty, your ratings aren't high enough yet. And then you blow a layup. Free throw. 1 for 2, it does not matter who. As we are down by 3, we need to stop bad. Jalen Brunson is still completely gassed. And that's not gonna matter because he's simply the best player on the court right now. He's got incredible first step. He pulls up. Scotty Barnes doesn't play defense and he misses anyway. Let's go. Scotty, mismatch. Post up. Clear out. Why is RJ Barrett stupid? The speculation is unreal. RJ Barrett for 3! Splash! Tie ball game as RJ Barrett cans it from downtown. They sent in a double on Scotty Barnes. Foolishly. Oh, Bruce, what are you doing? Bruce! Bruce! All right, let's look at how close this attempt at a steal was. I got it. I got it. This is the play that loses us the game, is Bruce Brown stealing the inbound ball like this. I would rather have missed a wide open 3 because my shot timer was off than that. That was simply horrific. Okay, I'll just take it. IQ going to the free throw line. Okay, they're gonna drain the clock till about 9 seconds left. We're up, or they're up by 1. Oh, please go early, Jalen Brunson. Get the rebound! Get the rebound! Oh no, we didn't get the rebound. Why can we not get the rebound? This is the problem. Jakob Poeltl is not in the game. He would have got the rebound. I'm there. I'm jumping. I'm jumping with everybody. Mitchell Robinson posterizes Scotty. Oh. Let's just see that again. Oh. Oh no. This is how we lost. Poor Scotty. You don't deserve this. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. RJ Barrett for the tie. Bad release. Splash! Tie ball game. Oh no, are we gonna lose in the final 3 seconds? I can't even put in a defensive lineup, so Kelly Olynyk is in the game. 3 seconds left. That's enough time for maybe 2 dribbles and a turnaround. Who's got the ball? 3, 2, 1. Terrible possession, and we are going to overtime. Whew. I don't think I'll ever win a tip in 2K24 on these difficult settings, but here we go. Oh, what a screen from Mitch, and what a non-help from RJ Barrett, and we're already down. Well, that's okay. It's not, but I'm saying it's okay so that you guys think it's okay. RJ Barrett, the revenge. RJ Barrett. Nope. Come send me a screen real quick. Come set that screen. Emmanuel quickly gets blocked. Oh, and Scotty Barnes steals the ball. And, I don't know. I don't know. Scotty B for 3. Bang! What are we shooting in the second half? So we went 3 of 12 in the third. We went 4 of 8 in the fourth. So we're shooting 7 of 20 from the 3-point line in the second half. I think that's realistic. I know that we made a couple miraculous threes to close out the game, but I think we're shooting a lot more realistic than 60% from the 3-point line. Julius Randle opened for 3 splash, and he missed. If I remember, we have to turn up the CPU's 3-point slider. Oh, Jakob Poeltl with the counter poster on Mitchell Robinson. What a game. What a game that we got going on here. Jalen Brunson again with the half spin. I switched onto the wrong guy, and that just completely fucked me up. And they missed anyway. They're starting to miss a lot. Oh, it's Scotty B! Just complete animation cheese. 5-point lead, under 2 minutes remaining. How can we ensure this victory as Jalen Brunson just went right around Emmanuel quickly? That was a brutal. That was a brutal, that's it. What was it? It was a brutal. Like we're going back to RJ Barrett. RJ3. Dante's getting a little crazy. I didn't know he could do that. I'll say I didn't know he could do that. All right. I'm liking this RJ Barrett screen and roll, even though he's setting it on the wrong side. I just want RJ to show off the athleticism and miss. I know that was a very late release, heavily contested layup. I don't care. JB missed. Okay. Still up by 1. RJ Barrett, pump fake and go around your man. Pump fake and go around your man and draw the foul. I know RJ Barrett was open for 3 there. I got scared. I didn't think that we would make it, but we can make our free throws. First one up and in. RJ Barrett for the second one. 2 for 2. And we have a 3-point lead right here. 102-99. Revenge game from OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson just moved right around me. And he's moving right around everybody. And he's missing! Scotty to RJ to pump. Okay, we're out of control here. Send the double, I dare ya. Jakob, you gotta cut, Jakob. Uh-oh, oh no. Not in the clutch. Not in the clutch. Okay, here we go. It's just so unbelievably fast. Okay. Oh, it was early that time. 32%. Okay, it's fine. We're still up. Brunson versus IQ in the post. I can live with this. IQ's a pretty good defender. Julius Randle for the tie. Misses. Jakob has the ball. IQ gets it, and they have to play the foul game. IQ, our best free throw shooter, is clutch. Because I'm not. Wow, 69%. Nice. Oh boy. 2 for 2 at 69% from the free throw line. The lead is now 5. Overtime belongs to the Raptors. Oh, RJ with the block. No, that's a clean block. Come on, you can't do this to me, 2K. Let's win our second challenge. Come on. Okay, let's look. RJ blocked. We don't touch him. We may touch his hand. That's clean. Okay. I'm spamming the skip button. Oh, blow me. Get the rebound. secure the rebound, and Emmanuel quickly is still our best free throw shooter. So we will continue to play the foul game. IQ, knock it down. Be money, be clutch. Ooh. Let's see if I can get a green here. Come on, baby. Green me. Green bean, 87%. They called their last timeout. Lead is back up to 4. 106, 102 in overtime. No threes. Thankfully, Kelly Olynyk is in the game. I don't know what 2K's thinking about that, but do not put Kelly Olynyk in the game. Jalen Brunson wasting time, and they're alley-ooping, and they miss. And Mitchell Robinson, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. What is happening? OG for 3. Missed. Mitchell has the ball. Now Julius Randle for 3. Misses. And that's ball game. The Toronto Raptors are victors. Our first full game playthrough win of this Raptors franchise. We took out the New York Knicks. The RJ Barrett revenge game. Wow. What a battle from the boys. I'm about to fail this task. Thank you. Thank you, 2K. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Anyway, what a win against the New York Knicks. Scotty Barnes was great. 33, 11, 7, and a steal. 11 of 27 shots. 8 of 15 from the three-point line. Gary Trent with 33 of his own, putting up the Corey Kispert stat line. 33, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And RJ Barrett had a heck of a game, including the game-tying 3. There in the fourth quarter, 32, 1, and 1 for him. IQ was great, 20 and 13. Jakob Poeltl, not great. I know the numbers look okay, 8 points, 14 rebounds, but Mitchell Robinson bullied this man. Bruce Brown with a Bruce Brown 3, 8, and 8 game, and Killian Hayes played. As for them, Jalen Brunson was incredible. Dante was great. Julius Randle was great in the first quarter, and like for stretches in the fourth, he just disappeared. Mitchell Robinson had 32 rebounds. As we walked away victors, what a battle in overtime. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.